Welcome, guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah! And today we're going to be reacting to strange addictions. I knew we were going to get to this bit, but I was just like, strange addictions. So it'll be an interesting one. It'll be a cold day in hell before I have a weird, strange addiction. I have an addiction to chocolate. I'm addicted to chocolate. How about you? Comment down below what your strange addiction is. Yeah, chocolate, sugar, uh, all the bad foods. That's my addiction. But these people we're going to be looking at have weirder addictions. These people have, they're addicted to, they're addicted to eating blood, drinking blood, or drinking petrol, or eating carpet, or just like eating toenails. I don't know. But we shall see. I've seen some of these, so some of these I'm like, yeah, I've seen that before. So yeah. But we shall see. With our own eye sockets, with our own eyeballs, we shall see. See. Anyway, please subscribe, turn the notification, and click the bell beside you. Anyway, let's jump right onto it, shall we? Yeah. Trying to fix the camera. I think that's good. So we're looking up some of these. What the hell? Attached to my addiction. That looks interesting and disturbing. I want to look at that one. I picked the one that's more disturbing, so I haven't picked a video yet, so we're on TLC, my all-time favorite channel. Just kidding. It's an alright channel. I don't hate it, but Strange Addictions and Cheapskates and those other weird things, yeah. Anyway, we shall see. Again, I just wanted your discretion. If you guys don't want to watch this video, it's quite disturbing. If I see blood drinking, I will skip this video because I don't want to get demonetized or sensitive motion. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna jump right onto it. So yeah. Also, I think half of these are real and half of these are fake. But yeah. Anyway, let's jump into it.
I'm addicted to makeup. I want to be
That's a normal thing.
It is taken away.
I mean, that's a normal one. I thought we were going to start off really dramatically. I'm addicted to eating garbage out of the trash.
Is there a risk of infection with permanent eyeliner? I personally think she's crazy. Why don't we have you wash off your makeup?
I feel like this is a normal addiction.
My name is April. I live in New York. I'm addicted to ventriloquism.
Oh, hell no. Someone came to my house with a dummy. And they started doing like a puppet. Like that. I'd burn that puppet. Hell no.
Whether I'm going to get coffee at the corner store, whether I'm going to the diner, whether I'm chilling with my boys at the beauty salon, or just going to the subway, I always have my puppets with me. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I take them to the comedy clubs, of course. I take them to private events to perform because these puppets, they're working. Everybody's got to pay rent around here.
Yeah.
It frightens people, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it frightens me too. If you showed up at my house like that, I'd burn your thing. I guess it's like a comfort thing for these people. Like, that's a comfort toy. But, like, you start talking to me with that puppet. It's so disturbing. Like, I can't deal with puppets. I can't deal with any of this. So, yeah. Nope. Not today.
One step away from spooky. This is May.
It is spooky.
Yeah. Oh my god, May, you are scaring children now. I can't imagine anything that would ever stop me.
Did she only have 2 puppets? I thought she'd have more. She's got more! They must have been the ones that they filmed.
Puppets /
8.
This is May
Where's
Wilson.
the subtitles?
Tell them a little bit about yourself, May. Well, I'm 17 years old. I love my own reality show. Woo! This is Chef Cinnamon Toast. I'm trying out for American Idol. My addiction is very expensive. It's buying them clothes, it's transporting them, and I'm trying to get them beds. I don't like them sleeping in the trunk.
Jeez, $2,000.
singing
$2,000? She spends $2,000 on items just for puppets. Like, you're blowing all your money. I don't even have that much money. I barely get by as it is. I mean, I get by pretty alright, but like $2,000 on like hell no. On items for your puppets, like clothing and no.
Work a 9 to 5 because I have to then do stuff with these guys or girls. You know, we're gender inclusive in this family. When April started with ventriloquism, she was in junior high. I was horrified. As a younger sister, I thought it would make me really uncool. 7th grade was particularly rough because I was fat. I had braces. And
I mean, she didn't really look fat,
I was a really cross kid. And
can we go back to her saying that she was fat? Wait a second.
7th grade was particularly rough because I was fat.
Girl, you don't look fat. So whoever, like, why are they showing photos of her that look skinny? Well, TLC, like, I want to see the photos where she's fat. She's not fat. Why is she calling herself fat? She's not even fat. I'm more fatter than her. Like, I mean, I feel bad. Because if they, like, brainwashed her into thinking that she's overweight or whatever, like, no wonder she went through this type of trauma. Don't blame her. I mean, I personally wouldn't be bringing puppets to the streets, but I wouldn't blame her if she had trauma, PTSD, from people just calling her fat when she's not fat. Like, there was even photos of her, like, there, she don't even look fat! What the fuck is they talking about?
And
she's not even fat! Alexa,
life.
turn smart light to white.
How are you doing? I feel like I have these...
Alexa, turn smart light to white.
Okay.
I think it's better.
Friends, and I can tell them what's going on with me, and I can tell them who's irking me in the outside world. You're not getting this circle. Broke, more bills coming in. I can talk to them, and they're like a therapy. It's hard talking to April and her dolls because instead of having a one-on-one conversation, it's bam, there's a third person. Oh, hello, Mr. Man in a backpack. How are you? When my ex-fiance made me choose him.
Fiance? I'm surprised she barely even has a relationship as it is. Fiance? Ex-fiance? How much did he deal with this crap? Oh, come on, this has got to be fake. Like, ex-fiance? I doubt she even had a fiance. She either got married or it didn't work out. How's she have an ex-fiance? How is she in the middle somewhere? They either accepted her or they couldn't bear to see her as it is. Because I'm just saying, like, he tolerated her for a bit there, and then he just broke it off. I'm like, you can't just, I can't deal with, like, what? What the hell?
It was pretty painful. I'm worried about the problems that Papa will cause for her. I'm worried people will stay away from her because she's just this girl with a puppet. I'm not hurting anybody. So to the people who think it's out of control, 3 words: leave me alone.
I mean, yeah, she's not really hurting anyone, but
9
she's
hours
being
on
weird.
end. My dedication to this has been an issue for other types of careers, but sometimes you just can't stop doing something that you love.
They're really disturbing puppets.
I worry as a mom.
They're very disturbing puppets. I'm just saying.
I worry about her not having health insurance, and I worry about her having enough money but not taking care of herself. I worry like 24 hours a day. I'm going to take my mom to a theater where she's going to see me rehearse. May, I'm so glad that you're standing next to me. Don't get here already. Well, May, you can go to hell. Sorry, I wasn't going to sit in your audience. Oh. Do you like the flow of those, Mom? Pretty good, pretty good. I want for my daughter what every mother wants. I want her to have 2.5 kids and a good husband. I want her to have that full life. Have you thought about spending less time with the puppet? Mom, I thought we discussed this. You weren't going to ambush me on this visit. At some point in time, I'm thinking you might be tired of this. I'm never going to get tired of my puppets, Mom.
I like that her mum's very supportive, but at the same time, she's trying to still, like, put a wedge between her fixations, her obsessions, to expanding her life, making it become a bit like making her life achieve more in life, commit more in life, you know, have I love how she said 2.5 kids. Who the fuck says that to? But 3 kids, you know, have a husband, like, I love how she's very supportive still, but she's also acknowledging her the fact that his obsessions are gonna control her for the rest of her life, and that I just really like that her mum's very supportive. That's what where what's coming from watching this. I love all the zoom ins to TLC's putting the camera like, hey, talk in the camera. How's it going? Hey, how's it going? I was like, they always have to make him so close up.
Ever. When Mom brings up spending less time with the puppets, I feel like it's her way of saying, you're not the daughter I wanted. I'm very proud of you. I want you to know that. You're an amazing person. Please, Mom, stop crying. It's going to mess up your eye makeup, and it's going to mess up mine, too. I keep saying, where's plan B? And she says, there is no plan B, Mom. It's a little upsetting. People have been saying that I'm spending too much time with the puppets. I'm walking through the park. I think it would be kind of a good idea to have someone look at all of you and make some recommendations. Maybe I'll see, a therapist. And if I am becoming like that creepy ventriloquist woman, I don't want that either. April's going to see a therapist.
I mean, you are pretty much like that.
April takes me everywhere she goes. I mean, granted, April is a little crazy. I know that because I live with her. So
I can't deal with these voices that she's doing with the puppets.
I take them out in public with me. We sit in Times Square.
Is there another one? There's another one, right? I don't want to keep watching this. Okay, next. Okay. We got another one.
My name is Maureen. I'm 49 years old. I live on Long Island. With
49? That's a cursed number in my family.
And I'm addicted to makeup.
Long story short. Anyway.
Nothing comes between me and my makeup.
That's a long story for that.
I can't deal with life without it.
I feel like this is the normal obsession so far.
I need makeup to make me feel more confident and more presentable.
I mean, to be honest, she's not even wearing that much makeup. I've seen people wear more makeup.
She's fixing her makeup and makeup. I've never seen her without makeup. Each day, I spend about 3 hours applying makeup. But I don't.
Does she flake with it? That would be weird.
I wear makeup no matter where I go. Even just to go outside to the mailbox. The only time I take off my makeup is when I'm in the shower. I don't even sleep
Oh.
than my makeup.
Okay, that's a bit weird. You know what? Fuck everyone else. If she's happy sleeping with her makeup, I wouldn't. But like, she's happy sleeping with her makeup. Who cares? Who cares what other people think? People are so quick to judge. If she wants to live this life, like, let her.
My eyeliner to bed. I wake up and my eyes are stuck together. I guess I want to be glamorous 24/7.
It's a lot of makeup.
First thing I put on is then I put on my blush, my eyeshadow, my eyeliner, eyebrow pencil, bronzer, lip liner, lipstick, then more bronzer, top it off. I wear about 40
She puts makeup on her skin.
My favorite one is my green eyeliner. When I'm out in public, I have women come up to me and ask me, "Wow, your eyeliner looks great. Where did you get it? You look beautiful with those eyes." And I say, "I never tell."
Are you going out?
Does it look like I'm going out?
Yeah.
Why does it look like I'm going
Do
out?
you have too much makeup on? I always tell her, come on, we're gonna be late, but she still continues to do her makeup. I've even been late to school because my mom had to spend time doing her makeup.
Maureen would buy makeup before she would pay her bills. Her mortgage. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Okay, that's a bit too much.
I first became interested in makeup when I was about 16. I started going to discotheques with my friends, so I would glam it up, dress up, doll up. Ever since then, I just feel more comfortable wearing my makeup. I try to still look like a diva from the 70s. This is my signature look, and I don't like to be seen without it. You ready to work out, girl? Yes. Sure, yeah, put that makeup on. Does drive me crazy at times. Be natural for once. They'll still look at you, Maureen. Don't worry. The makeup so messed up. And if it's running, look. Wait. If I gave Maureen a choice of our friendship or the makeup, I think Maureen might take the makeup over me. It is taking her life over.
Yeah.
Tattoo collar to learn about the possibility of getting
Again, if she wants to live that life, it's pretty selfish though for her daughter. Like, she's buying her makeup more than like the food. Like, they could die from not eating. I'm not saying that they will, but like, you know, she could starve. Like, you might be in debt, and you have no food in your house, and all you have is a bunch of makeup. So it's kind of a bit selfish. Just saying.
Magazine, and it was very interesting, and I just want to find out about it. I personally think she's crazy.
Yeah. I want to find another one. I want to find another one. I want to find another addiction. I want to find another strange addiction. Here's the ones I want to find. I love how it says viewers should not attempt. Maybe viewers don't do it. Do not. Same thing, I guess. I get to it.
I am addicted to drinking gasoline.
Oh, hell no. Gasoline? Gasoline? This girl's drinking gasoline. Look. Look. Girl, you will die. You're gonna die. You will die. Okay, forget the makeup one. Forget the puppet one. This girl's drinking gasoline. She could die. She could literally die. This is not just, oh yeah, oh, She has an addiction to chocolate. She has addiction to eating cat shit. She's drinking gasoline. If someone was to go up to her and say, "Do you want to have a cigarette?" Here, she'd blow up. You give her a cigarette, she'd blow up. Like, if she had enemies out there and they gave her a cigarette to puff, she'd be dead. If there was a fire in her house, I don't know if she'd die, but like, I just think like there is consequences. I don't know if she would die because I think the stuff in your acid reflux or whatever that would dissolve the gas, but it wouldn't dissolve very well. I'm just saying. I don't know if I can watch this, but we'll watch it.
It tastes like sweet
Oh.
and sour. It burns the back of my throat.
Never mind the other two. You can wear makeup as much as you want. Now this shit.
Shannon, you could die. You could die tomorrow.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
My name is Tom. I'm 55 years old. I live in Mount Pleasant, Texas, and cycling is my addiction. Pedaling is
That's a normal addiction. That's not a bad addiction. That's a normal addiction.
like a drug. If I miss a few hours, I become anxious and I start to develop cold symptoms.
Tom started cycling as a hobby 25 years ago, but it quickly consumed his life. And now he's ridden more than 1 million miles.
I'm so used to it.
1 million miles. Who the fuck does this? Can I go on this diet? I'm just saying, he looks very athletic. I will say. I wish I was like that athletic. I'm like fat. I'm slightly fat. I'm not like overly fat, like, but I am slightly fat. I wish I was that athletic. That'd be cool. I feel like this is like a normal addiction. I don't know if it would be good for your heart to pedal all the time. I think your heart would give out for a while there, but I think this is like this isn't a bad, like a really bad addiction. Not as bad as that petrol one.
Riding. That's almost 3,000 hours a year.
I'm not ashamed of how many hours I spend on a bike. The first thing I think about when I wake up is cycling. Coworkers, they know where to find me. I'm always on my indoor bike. I'm right there by the phone. I have my computer attached to my bike. As soon as I get home from work, I go out on my road bike, come back after about an hour, and I clip in and start going. 40 some extra hours a week on my bike is kind of like a second job.
It completely consumes his life all day long. That's all he does.
I think the reason that I spend so many hours riding is because I get that endorphin, that wonderful feeling while I'm pedaling. In my little man cave, sometimes there's no bathroom in here, and I don't want to get off the bike, so I would just use a bottle.
Okay, that's just being lazy. I don't mean to call people lazy, but that's just being lazy. It takes like 30 minutes to go to toilets, 30 minutes. My brain's so tired. 30 seconds to go to the toilet, 20 seconds to wash your hands. It takes like a minute. I don't know how far your toilet is, but like, that's just being lazy. That would reek. Do not piss in like what the hell is that? It's not even a cup, it's like plastic shit. Like, look.
That my dad spent so much time on the bike. I just think there needs to be a balance.
In 2009, Tom took his addiction to the extreme.
I love how they have an actual video of it and they're not just showing
I set a
pictures.
world record. The record was 182 hours on a stationary bike. From day 6 on, I was having hallucinations every night. I fell off the bike once. I fell asleep when I was on the
That's
bike.
not good.
But Tom's paid a big price for his cycling achievements. He lives in constant, excruciating pain and can barely walk because of his addiction.
My body is so adapted to the position of cycling that I can't stand up or walk 100 yards.
Maybe stop going on the bike.
Hip
Maybe
flexors low back.
confiscate bikes.
It's been difficult to see those little twinges of pain, gradually increase.
This one I actually believe, because I think the setting is a lot different. I think this guy, the acting's, it doesn't look like acting. It looks like a bit genuine. Like the other two looked a little bit fake. The other two with the puppet and that didn't look real, but this one looks a bit the realistic one. I feel like I worry about the son and the mother because they have to be in constant fear of this. It probably holds a lot of pressure for the family. Just saying.
A day that he's doing, he may end up having permanent damage. If you can't walk the length of a football field without pain, it's like you're holding yourself back by not taking care of or listening to your body. And if you choose to ignore it, your cycling career may come to an end.
But Tom's heard all these arguments before. 10 years ago, a doctor told him that he would lose the ability to walk if he didn't cut back on his cycling. Tom ignored the doctor's warning.
I'm not concerned that I caused irreparable damage. I really don't believe that I have. I continue to
Then
believe
you're a
the
fucking
movement of
idiot.
cycling is beneficial.
I mean, yeah, it's beneficial, 100%. I agree with you all the way. But if you're cycling fucking nearly 24 hours a day, like, obviously, it's not healthy for you. And the doctors aren't idiots. You're implying, like, the doctors don't know shit. I know the doctors fuck up a lot of shit, that's for sure. But, like, if the doctor says it's not healthy and it's gonna, you'll have the ability to not be able to walk again, then they're being dead straight. Like, you need to take these precautions. Like, it's just irritating.
Stressful of doctors. He will go and be seen and be recommended a medication or procedure, and he declines them.
Tom's family wants him to slow down, but he refuses to stop.
It wouldn't be good for his heart.
He's not going to be able to go forever in the case that he is. I don't want to get a call one day.
He'll have a heart attack.
That something happened.
I see no reason to spend less time cycling. I think I'll be able to ride until I die.
I haven't addicted to chewing. Yeah.
My name is Candace. I'm 19. I'm going to school in Fullerton, California, and I'm addicted to bleaching my skin. The skin bleaching started.
Yeah, you have like marks all over you, girl. I think I watched another one. I haven't watched this one. I haven't watched any of these actually. Surprisingly, I did watch one where someone was addicted to eating bleach, which is probably worse than this, but this is just as bad.
When I was in the 10th grade.
I also watched one drinking blood.
School,
that was very disturbing.
So being dark wasn't really popular. The darker you wore, the more mistreated you got. So I just started bleaching my skin to get lighter.
She want to be the new Michael Jackson. I'm not saying that Michael Jackson bleached his skin. I don't know what people have too many opinions. People are going to get affected, so I'm not going to mention Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson had a skin condition. I know. I can confirm Michael Jackson had a skin condition. However, I don't know if his skin got that white. I don't know if it's that possible for it to get that white. I think that Michael Jackson saw, like, it just reminded me that this girl's doing a similar thing. Like, I wonder if Michael Jackson couldn't deal with the fact that the skin condition was getting worse and he just happened to start bleaching his skin and his skin got whiter and whiter. I do think, like, because he did have a skin condition. I believe he had a skin condition. But I was just, yeah. I don't know. I think he broke his nose or something. I'm getting off topic. But this girl seems to be wanting to be like Michael Jackson from Black to White. You can't do it, girl.
Why you ready, lady?
Because it helps me to keep from getting darker.
What's wrong being dark?
I don't want to be dark. I don't look right when I'm dark. I use skin bleach 4 times a day. In the car.
I'm so gonna have controversy in this video, but that's okay.
She says a lot of times it's a beauty regimen. I disagree with her. It is totally addiction. I'm gonna put this one on. It feels like lotion, but it stinks really bad.
So stop doing
And
it.
this one, it kind of stinks when you have an open sore.
Is she only doing her arms only?
How lighter do you want to get?
Maybe like 2 shades, 3 shades lighter than this.
Hey, I don't see any progress. You're using the stuff. You still.
I see progress.
Where?
Almost everywhere. Even this one can lighter my lows.
You know, you should always talk about me being black. And look how I think my skin is perfect.
Yeah, see, it looks good on you. Dark don't look good on me.
I don't believe you. You know, there's health issues with using skin bleach, and this could kill you.
I mean, I know what can happen, but I'm just willing to gamble the risk.
This other one looks a little bit fake. She didn't have much of a reaction.
My name's Kimberly. I'm 26 years old. I live in a small town.
I think I've seen this
with my
one.
parents,
Who wants to go get keys?
and I'm addicted to laxatives.
Yeah, I've already seen this one. I mean, I can watch it, but it would be a fake reaction. I've seen that one.
It would make me extremely sick, and I would have to spend more time in the bathroom. At this point, I have to take them to be.
This one's actually quite really upsetting. I have seen that one, but that one's really upsetting because I'm pretty sure she ends up being really anorexic, and she worried that she's too fat or something, or not. She's not losing enough weight. But anyway,
I'm Bianca, and I'm addicted to eating pottery.
I haven't seen
I
this one.
can't live without it. It's
Oh
something
hell
that
no!
my body kind of just craves.
Hell no!
It's kind of salty and kind of gritty, and I like the way it dissolves on my tongue. I don't smoke, but my older sister, she smokes, and that's where I get my cigarette ashes from. I don't know how she can actually crave ashes. It's disgusting. That cigarette looks really good. The ashes look really good. No, it's not good. That's really weird. You're not gonna eat none of these ashes. She hates it. She tries to hide it from me or grab it.
Has there been one where there's a woman or a man that's obsessed with smoking every millisecond? Just saying, that'd be an interesting one.
That doesn't stop me. I know it's not edible, right? Yeah, which kind of makes it more satisfying. Are you serious? Yeah. Stop, Bianca. Bianca! I think Bianca moved on to the ashes because the pottery just wasn't gritty enough for her. She says the material of the ashes grinds against her tongue.
That was disgusting. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does that?
Well, a bit more than the pottery does. So have you eaten any pottery lately? I have. Yeah, I mean with you right now. Matter of fact, don't eat any in front of me. Oh my god, you keep it in your boob, Bianca? Yeah, because I don't have any pockets, so I'm like, Bianca, where am I going to keep it? Bianca, you're not going to eat that in front of me. You're not going to get this today. That's ridiculous, no. No. You're not eating this in front of me. Lunch is over. Oh, please don't. Please. I don't want to push her away from me, but at the same time, I don't want her eating ashes, so I do intervene. Now it's getting serious.
I'm Josh, and I'm obsessed with eating glass.
Can't watch this one. How do people watch this? I can't watch this one. I can't watch this one. I'm gonna have to. How is he not dead? This guy, how is he not dead? I'm surprised his organs aren't cut from the inside out. Or he's not bleeding from the mouth. Is he bleeding from the mouth? I can't watch that. I can't watch that. I'm gonna have to skip this one. Although, should I watch it? I'll do it for you.
This is about as far as I'll go on the glass. Anywhere further than this, it gets a little thicker, and it gets a lot more dangerous to bite down.
I'm glad he knows that it gets dangerous to bite
You
down,
guys,
but
over at my buddy Dan's, we're gonna play some poker tonight.
So it's my deal, right?
I killed you last year.
Usually in situations like this, when people are around, I'll find any type of glass I can eat.
It was a bad idea to sit in the middle of the lamp.
Yeah, there's pizza, buddy.
It's actually
This is the guys. No. It's absolutely just stop it. You guys just ruined an incredibly fun game of
I know,
poker.
that light bulb was working fine, Josh.
No, it just burned out. See? Filament's gone.
You don't eat that.
I can't watch that.
Like, taste
I can't watch. I'm watching it through the screen, but nah, I can't watch it. I can't watch it. I can't watch it. There's gonna be more. Okay, Gasoline Girl. That's all it.
I'm willing to find out what it truly is doing to me.
Okay, thank God. I couldn't watch it.
I'm 20 years old, and I'm addicted to drinking gasoline.
Yeah, the gasoline.
I can't go a day without it. Like, I crave it.
You're gonna kill yourself,
I'll
girl.
wake up, go to the washroom, and drink the gas. If I go out somewhere, I'll put it in a small water bottle. When I fill up my car, I'll put it all over my hand. I do it before I go to bed. It consumes your life.
1 year ago, Shannon developed a deadly addiction to drinking gasoline. Since then, she's gone from tasting the toxic liquid on her fingers to taking swigs of it every day.
It tastes like sweet and sour, like a tangy sauce.
Probably hurts it.
At first, and then it burns the back of my throat.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it will burn. It will burn. It will probably burn her insides as well. It won't be just your throat, girl.
It makes me feel good.
When I first found out Shannon drank gasoline, I didn't believe it. But when I smelled it on her breath, more or less confirmed.
My favorite way of drinking the gasoline is through the gas can or jerry can. I'm gonna take the cap off.
Where is she buying this? Where is she buying this gasoline from? Like, does she just go up to petrol stations and be like, "Hey, can I buy some gasoline?" Is it petrol? Do you get it from or is it grocery stores? I think it's from stores, petrol. Either way, the fuck?
Breathing the fumes that come.
See this girl every day at the same petrol station. I can just see the owner just being like, "Oh, you again? You want gasoline?" They're not suspicious to be like, "Why do you need gasoline so much?" Or they probably don't even notice it.
Gas on the lid, and we'll lick it off. After, I put my tongue on the end here and tip it upside down. And I usually count to 15. It tastes really good.
Shannon's addiction has become so intense, she's even found other ways to consume gasoline.
Eating the newspaper sandwiches, that's like a daily bonus.
So she has addiction to paper
Put as
too.
much as I think that I will need or want into the cup, and I just eat the newspaper.
It terrifies me because Shannon lives on her own, so I don't know how much she consumes on a daily basis.
But Shannon's love for gasoline didn't develop overnight.
I really always loved the smell of gasoline. I remember when I was younger, I used to sit behind my mom's car and just breathe in the exhaust fumes. Eventually, I'm like, this smells good. It should taste good, right? The first time I drank gas, it was not good. It burned, really bad pain, like twice as bad.
Also,
But
who the
I was
fuck took a photo of her at young age of her just sniffing the gasoline? Come on now. TLC, how do you explain that? Unless, of course, the parents of all just are so blinded and such assholes they just let us smell gasoline. It's like, can you take a photo of me doing this? You know what I like the smell of? Not gasoline. I like this smell that I made. It's coconut and lime. Now this smells nice. That hell no. Some people do like the smell of gasoline. I had a carer that used to like the smell of gasoline for some odd reason. Just loved it. I don't like the smell of gasoline. I think it smells like just toxic fumes. Like really gross. But yeah. I made this the other day. I made it. I made a coconut lime. It smells really nice, to be honest. Anyway.
Upset and alone, and I've always really been sort of depressed since my parents' separation.
Yeah, they're probably assholes.
It sort of was an escape, and now.
Why would they take a photo of her when she's like feeling down or something? Well, I don't know. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I get really dizzy. I have really sharp chest pains. I have pains in my stomach, in my intestines.
My biggest fear is that she could die. I couldn't imagine life without her.
I'm just at my wit's end. I will do anything she needs for her to stop drinking gasoline.
I know this is not safe. I know it's gonna kill me, and I still can't stop. It's scary.
My name is Keisha.
Last
and
one.
I'm expecting my first child. And I love sniffing and chewing dirty diapers.
Oh, hell no!
Pee in it. It has to have pee in it. The heavier ones that have more pee smell better. This one's soft.
I love how they blurred the thing.
Amazing. I have one while I'm cooking in the kitchen. I have one in my drawers. I have one while I'm sleeping. I keep some in my trunk. I keep some in my pocketbook.
No, I can't watch this one either.
Real.
This one's fake. This one's not real.
Okay, continue.
TLC, this is acted. Come on now. This is not real.
Like, you know when you're walking into
Who does
a room
this? I love how they're blurring it. They're blurring the
smell
bag. Is there shit on there?
Taste it. That's what it's like.
I find a lot of diapers, like, all over the place. I brought my car to the car wash, and I saw one of the workers pull diapers from beneath the car seat. It's embarrassing.
Do you smell that? There's a diaper. There's a diaper.
See what I'm talking about? This is really an issue.
I'm sorry, but is that her boyfriend too, by the way? Oh, she has babies. I was like wondering. So they do shit themselves.
I don't care what time it is. She'll wake my baby up to take the diaper that's on the baby.
I want to take this one off of her here.
Oh my god, she's gonna cry.
I love how they blur it. They blur the bag.
Yeah, this is ready to go.
She's sleepy. Don't change her diaper right now. She's gonna cry.
They keep blurring the bag.
Hard
TLC.
time. She'll sleep in the first place.
They should have blurred that guy eating glass. Like, what the hell? This is not even that bad. I mean, it's fucking disgusting. They still blur in the
My
bag.
addiction to diapers started about 3 years ago. One of my friends was changing her baby, and she gave me the diaper to throw out. And I kept it for like a week, and I smelled it like every morning, night.
I don't read any of these. I'm too lazy. She had 25,000 that she fed to herself. She fed herself 25,000 a year, diapers a year. Hell no.
In a cup.
Just wash the cup out.
Is that a boyfriend? I'm sorry, but I would have dumped her a long time ago. If I found out my partner was eating diapers, hell no.
I try to like work with her, but I feel like she goes beyond for her diapers. She's even willing to dig in the garbage for her diapers.
I'm gonna smell them just one last time, and then you can have them.
No.
Please,
No. Hopefully you guys can help me talk to her. I mean, I guess this is like the last resort.
I'm fed up. I had enough. This is so ridiculous.
Yeah, this whole fucking TLC video was fucking ridiculous. Just saying. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go home now and wash my eyes with bleach. Like Homer Simpson did. Yeah. I'm gonna do that after I end this video. Yeah! That was my reaction to the World's Strange Addiction. Yeah, some of those were disturbing, especially the glass one and the petrol one. I think there was another one that was very disturbing. I mean, the last one was disturbing too. Yeah, the glass and the petrol one was probably the worst. I don't know which was worse. Probably the gasoline. The petrol was really bad though. The glass one was really bad. I couldn't even watch it because I was very disturbed that you're gonna see blood come out of his mouth. I can't do mouths. But these were traumatizing. I think the makeup one was the least disturbing, or the puppet one. Probably the puppet one, because the makeup one she could go blind or something. I think the makeup one didn't hurt anyone but herself, though. I think the puppet one was the least one that was affecting, because even though it was really bad, she's not eating puppets. She's not eating but the glass and the gasoline one, I mean, all of them in through the second video was bad. The cycling one was the cycling one. Like, you better stop cycling, me boy. Like, I know we all want to be fit, but like, you need to stop before your heart gives out. Just saying. And girl, with the gasoline, you better make sure, girl, that nobody hands you a pack of cigarettes, because you might smoke yourself blowing up. I don't mean to make a comedy scene, but I'm just saying, like, there are consequences for your actions. And the girl that was putting the bleach on her skin, like, she needs to stop. Yeah, these were just absolutely disturbing. The last one with the diapers was also very disturbing. And yeah, didn't like it at all. But Strange Addictions, TLC, you suck. You and your half fake ass videos. I think the cycling one was the most realistic. I don't know about the other ones, but I think the cycling one, because they did have that footage. They did have that girl also with the bleach, with the drinking gasoline. But who the fuck lets her child drink gas? Who the fuck takes a picture of their child drinking gasoline? Like, where did TLC get that photo? Or was that water and then just trying to be like, oh, she drank it? Or smelt it or whatever. Hell no. Anyway, yeah. That was my reaction. Probably gonna die right now watching that. But that's okay. Yeah. Might be the last video. I'm just kidding. Anyway, please subscribe, turn notifications, and click the bell beside you. I love you guys so much. Follow for more. Yeah. Anyway, bye.